Hi and welcome to Enkidooking, which is welcome to Enkidooking, which is the cooking show by me, Enkidu. So today we're going to make one of my local home dishes from Brook. We're going to make something called stew of lamb and Elamite broth. And stew of lamb, we have to actually use barley cakes, but instead we're going to use potatoes because potatoes are more abundant in this land that I am currently in. So yes, okay. So come here. So with me today, I have an assistant who is holding the camera. You can introduce yourself. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. There we go. So he's going to be helping me with a lot of the stuff because I am only one person. Okay, so we're going to put the potatoes on boil so that we can make the mashed potatoes. And then, in the meantime, we will be preparing all the other ingredients, cutting the vegetables, cutting the meat, onions, and things like that for the stew. Okay. Here we have our assistant who's calling his mother because we need to... Right. In the interest of kitchen safety and like this robe is good for looking like a forest spirit and everything, but since we are not in the forest today, we're in the kitchen, we need to try to get rid of any kind of hanging things which I have an abundance of. So we're gonna have to of our sleeves today, and naturally I would want to tie back my hair, but unfortunately there is no strong enough hair tie for this kind of thing. So yeah, so now we're going to start with the leeks. For the stew of lamb, we're going to use beef, because why are we using beef, my friend?
Because he wanted to use beef.
Yes, that is exactly why. So, we're going to cut the beef into chunks. Yes. Take a look at this piece. Right. Looks very sensual. Okay, so approximately this size chunk. So a good mouthful. Yes. So we have the Enkidu cam right now. So this is going to be where the Elamite broth, and as you can see we have the beef going, the potatoes are cooking. We're going to get started on the Elamite broth because the water is boiling now. The original recipe called for sheep's blood, and because we don't really have sheep's blood in ready availability right now, so we're going to use something that's also red. So hopefully that will be fine. Have a pair of scissors, my friend.
Yes.
Okay, may I have the pair of scissors, please? While my friend is getting some scissors, what we have here is, apart from our sheep's blood, we also have soured milk, right? And then some dill and some coriander seeds, as well as the spring onions that we have prepared earlier. My friend is now cutting the package of sheep's blood, yes, of commercialized sheep's blood. Alright. Yes, spilled blood is a very bad omen, because it means war. Going to pour this. Alright, we already started pouring it. Pour it into the thing. And try to use locally sourced sheep's blood if you can. But I do think that pig's blood would be a not bad substitute. It might be a little bit thick, but yeah, so ignore the pictures of tomatoes on the packaging. After that, we are going to have to add a equal corresponding amount of soured milk, which is sour cream in this day and age.
Just stir it.
It's been a very long time since I've had sour cream, especially since I was technically dead. Just spoon it in. You can see, yes. We're going to add in the dill, the coriander seeds, and the garlic. Just approximate, because the original recipe has been lost in time. Add a little bit more for color. We're going to put in, let's see, the garlic next. And my friend has provided me with this innovative tool, which I actually do not condone the usage of, but here we go. Is this broken?
No, you're broken.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, my friend. Okay, so I swear this is broken, but alright. You okay there?
I'm gonna make you dead a second time.
You can't kill me. I am a weapon of the gods. Okay, so see, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
What's coming out? Nothing.
Just
And the other clove. Okay. Now we have is a bunch of coriander seeds. What we're gonna do is we're going to crush these manually. Don't do that, what I did just now, because that was a fire hazard. Let's give it a little bit of a taste first. Using the substitute sheep's blood has made it a little bit different than what I remember. But that's fine, that's fine. We kind of just let it boil a little bit. Originally, the recipe is called for shallots. There are no shallots apparently in this country, so it's quite difficult. We'll just put it in boil and we wait. My friend is going to mash these potatoes, which are the substitute for barley cakes. So we're going to put half of the onions. After that, we're going to grate in some cheese. We did not have cheese graters back in Babylonian times for obvious reasons, nor did we have cheese, I think. So this is going to be very new to me, as I never lived long enough to taste cheese. My friend is going to try the Elamite broth.
interesting.
It is interesting,
Needs
isn't
salt.
it? It does not need salt.
Everything needs salt.
It does not need salt.
Everything needs salt.
The potatoes, which have been, they are going to be masticated right now. So we're back on the Enkidu cam, and my friend,
Salt.
I thought we were going to put salt into it, actually. Because you said that, you asked me, okay, there he goes to get the salt, which back in my day was worth its weight in gold. So right now, what we have in the potatoes is some flour, a raw egg, which is why I was quite shocked that my friend ate some, cheese, and some salt. And after that, we're going to fry them into sort of like patties, and then put them in the stew later on. And as I'm distracted right now, my friend is adding a little bit more flour, not salt. Okay, so everything's fine. So it turns out that frying the potatoes was kind of a bust. So we're just gonna kind of stop it with this end result. Kind of looks like an omelet because we did put eggs in it. It tastes like breakfast food. And the onions are like raw. Now is... looks like just onions, but there's beef under there, beef chunks. So we're just gonna wait for that to cook. Now we're going to put the potatoes into the stew. So this is what stew looks like now. And over here we have, this is literally gang, man. The taste is just like, it's so gang, man. Okay, so for the end result, we have the stew here, which is potatoes and beef somewhere in there. And then here we have the Elamite broth, which is again something that tastes like the Thai food known as gang. Here, the stew, and then the bread that my friend so graciously hunted down. So we're going to herb it and then it's actually not bad. It reminds me of home. And this actually literally reminds me of home. Thank you for joining Enkidooking, the episode of food from my hometown. Please tune in again.